and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Has this at the 6. An excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. To race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's a man right side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Completed left side to Smith. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Looking to throw Fields. He's got Smith again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. Quick slant to Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jets.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
And the Jets. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone gate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picks up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
On first and 10, it's Fields. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. Third and long for him here. It's his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Working quickly here.
But it's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Fields on first down. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
331. Easy. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-point game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey. Here we go, son. Turbo, son.
Fields out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. And that's way offline right. Tech put up an extra set of uprights, and I think that one still misses. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And it's step 1 towards the goal line 9 stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around. Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On the return, here comes Rivers. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Buys time, rolling right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Second and 10 now. Fields on the move, headed right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got Emeka and Buka. The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. The tight end in motion now. First and 10, around to Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Fields on third. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Takes it at the 4. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 11-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Rolling from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. We'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll work against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete! And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Back to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Completed left side to Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Jets.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's got Smith again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Hey, Ken. You got
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You pick our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
3:19. Ken. Easy.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try to recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 at the 37.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Gets it to the 15. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Andre Schmidt's lining this one up. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Schmidt connects. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets it through the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
There's a counter give to Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Well, partner, that was a coverage sack in just about every way imaginable. Offense spreads it out. Get everybody out into the routes, but the defense, they just would not relent. Even as he failed from...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. And here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. First down throw for Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 38.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 319. Go.
Now it's Fields. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Here we go, Scott. 11. 319. Extend.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Go right side, caught by Wilson. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for the Jets.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He throws a bullet to the cut at the 20-yard line. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
That's another Jets. First down. A gain of 34 yards. First down, Jets.
Working inside the red zone. They look underneath here. Robinson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Here we go, Scott. 58. Hey, 10.
Another throw for Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First down carry for Pacheco. Well, he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Jets are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Well, this offense has got a chance to do so.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly here.
14 yards. And the Jets, first down.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Oh, he drops it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to pass on first and 10. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Bucs have the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
He's down at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
All about that defense there. Had him bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, back to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now, third down.
19.
Back to throw it. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Tag! Dragon 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And they take this in for the score. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I think like that'll be the last time he totes it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
45.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And they pick him off.